Happy Friday.
Yay.
Welcome to WCNC Charlotte To Go. We always get excited about Fridays around here.
And it's, you know, the last day of school for a lot of kids, so it's basically like the kickoff to summer today.
It really is.
Just think how driving will be so much better now. That's good.
Good reminder.
We're talking about cash today, though.
Yeah, this morning we want to know, do you still carry cash? Do you still use cash? Or do you instead opt for your credit card or even your phone in some cases? Let us know.
So we're learning that cash evidently is no longer king. In fact, it may be costing you even more. Paying with cash used to get discounts, but now many retailers no longer accept it, especially at sports stadiums, theme parks, or parking garages. Instead, they're offering reverse ATMs. So that's where you insert cash and then the machine gives you a prepaid debit card. But the catch is that a lot of these machines have fees as high as $6, which means you're actually paying more if you only have cash. So this morning, you know, as Ben said, we want to know, do you still pay using cash, or are you all digital or credit card? Or let us know. Comment below.
So I think it's important to always have some cash on you.
Yeah.
Like I have my emergency 20 that I've had since I was like 16 years old. Because of inflation, it really should be at an emergency.
You have it with you right now?
At my desk.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, at my desk.
He needs it.
Yeah,
Larry
right.
needs it.
But beyond that, my emergency 20, I don't really carry much on me typically. And I actually enjoy using my phone in the places that will take it, that you can just have it charged on your phone. But what strikes me about that is that, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you have cash you're wanting to get rid of, just take it to the bank.
Yeah.
And do it that way instead of getting charged.
You're talking about deposit?
Yeah. Rather than going to one of these reverse ATMs, as they call it.
$6?
Well, I think maybe those are for people who have cash and then they show up at a parking garage or a theme park and don't realize. And so, great, this is my only option and I've got to do it.
Cash and cash only.
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically get a card and it has like a credit on it based off the cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's going to charge you like $6
That's the issue.
to give you a card.
Interesting.
So you're
paying $6 to have that.
You're losing your cash.
Will we one day be a cashless society? That's the big question.
Yeah, I
Will it be gone?
wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, we're going that direction. We're talking about it.
So save your money so it's a relic. You know, we had this conversation.
And I don't really understand monetary theory and how it works and stuff, but I would still think, wouldn't you still need to have it printed out somewhere at like Fort Knox or like as actual?
That there shouldn't be cash somewhere?
Yeah, like we might not actually transfer it, but I would think it would still have to physically exist.
The dollar
somewhere.
is still relevant? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't. We'll have to go into the future. It's like I could normally do that, but not this Friday.
Teleport yourself there,
I wonder if it'll become like quarters. Like I used to have a map of the country, and you would get quarters with the state on it and put it in the slots.
Oh.
And you would collect them.
By the way, speaking of quarters,
you've been here long enough now on our little show that we do that you, like all of us, have now run into mic problems.
I know. It did sound a little underwater.
That's how you know that you are one of us.
Yeah, you've had a mic problem.
Speaking of quarters, I have in like in my house, you know, like jars of coins.
Sure.
And so I guess just take them in now, otherwise you're not going to be able to use them.
I know.
I've never tried one of those where you go to the grocery store and the machines.
The coin stars?
I've never tried. I need to do that.
You should do it.
Is that what these are? Is that what those reverse ATMs are? Basically, like those coin stars?
Do they charge you?
Yeah, they do charge you.
I've been telling my husband to take
his.
his coins there. Yeah. He has too much extra change.
I have pounds and pounds, maybe hundreds.
But he carries cash all the time, which I'm sure you do. I never carry cash. I tried to be better about it, but
cash?
No, but it's all like on my phone or a credit card, which actually, I know I'm getting older, but I just found out about the whole you can tap your phone. And I've only done it here at the vending machine.
Where do you tap?
So if you put your phone, if you put your credit card in your wallet on your phone, you know, in the app, then you just hold it, the top against the thing.
And then it connects to something called the internet.
And then it works.
And the World Wide Webs.
Yeah, it's just the same as like tapping.
It's amazing.
Okay,
but
it's like tapping a credit card. Yeah. Wow.
But I've only done it here at the vending machine. I've actually never used it out.
Like for example, like I know Harris Teeter, you can do it there.
Okay.
Whole Foods, you can do it there. It's just like the credit card machine, but instead you just hold it up, and you can double click and it'll charge your credit card that's on your phone.
So if the self-checkout, you can hold the phone up.
Yeah.
Or either one, either checkout or it doesn't matter, either one.
I personally have liked it because I can not bring my wallet and purse inside, but it's risky because if a place doesn't take it, I'm like, But most places I've taken it, they take the phone.
I was getting annoyed because remember, this is probably 7 or 8 years ago, they changed the credit cards to all have that chip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my chip never worked. Like I went through
Was it embarrassing not to?
Yeah, and I went through 3 or 4 credit cards because my chip, I don't know if it was the way it was in my wallet or not, but it kept on not working. It was embarrassing.
I had that happen at Harris Teeter. Yeah. And there's a whole line of people. That Larry Sprinkle. I swear there's money, and I was going, hey, look at him. And they were just passing it down the line.
And they're like, all right, we'll just scan it. And then you scan it, and then it doesn't work. And it's just so I'm glad not to have that embarrassment in my life anymore.
Yeah, no, that is.
You should try it sometime on your phone at the grocery store.
Yeah. I need to. Okay, we're getting some comments.
Yes.
Melissa,
I just ask one question? How do you borrow money if you don't have cash?
Venmo.
Yeah.
No, if I wanted, right this minute.
I could Venmo you money right now.
Okay.
Larry doesn't have Venmo, do you?
No.
I do have Venmo.
Yeah.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah,
okay.
I use Venmo a lot. Okay, Melissa Banks said I use a debit card, Apple Pay, everywhere I can.
Yep.
Linda saying the retailers are now charging us for using a card, and this is wrong. Beth saying best to use cash.
That's what I was thinking of about. I normally hear about you being charged a fee for using a card and not for using cash.
Right, and now it's reversed.
Because they get charged when you use a card, and so usually they want you to meet some threshold. For.
Joy Mott also saying I usually only use my debit card.
All right, folks, chime in. Let us know, what do you use, cash, credit card, or your phone?
If you're throwing your cash away, just right here.
Or maybe quarters. You use quarters like Larry Sprinkle. That's fine too. We'll see you back here on Monday morning.